Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 13th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more readers and astrologers. But let's see what's coming up for you this week. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely starting something new. I think that's been coming up before. Yeah. Looks like a good time to start something. You have the Six of Diamonds. Represents progress, making progress towards things that you want. Also a great card of financial responsibility, taking financial responsibility, looking for new ways to repay debts, paying loans off, even a card of purchasing things. It can be even a card of like purchasing a cheaper vehicle or trading in your vehicle at this time, or even paying off a car loan, things like that. So it's a very good card for that. Also a great card for planting seeds, getting started on a bunch of new projects. I think a lot of Pisces, especially if you're in business, you could be working on a bunch of different projects at this time. You have the Joker coming up. The Joker works on like 3 things at once at least, so a lot of you could be focusing on multiple things at once during this time. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. A lot of signs have had this card this week. Definitely be careful with advice you take, and be careful of the people around you. It's kind of like a balance card. It is a card of balance, but it's kind of like a card where it's very interesting. On one hand, this could be like a business opportunity coming to you, but you're kind of looking at it, and it's a card of like needing to decide, like, do I feel right about this? Do I have all the details? Does it seem right? Am I going to be paid for my time and all this other stuff? But at the same time, this card represents having a fear of commitment. So it's like at the same, you need to like decide, like, are all the details there, and can I commit, or am I just being afraid to commit? Am I just like tricking myself in my head and just saying, oh no, this isn't going to work out because I have a fear of commitment? So you need to like kind of ask yourself things. The best thing you can do under this card is research. So if you have any opportunities in business or work, or even with people, just in general, it's a card of like needing to research things, and needing to make sure you have all the details at this time, especially with the way Neptune is at this time as well, and the things kind of the transits that are going on with Neptune. I'd say it's a great time to really make sure to that you have all the details on things that you're going to be doing. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Card of, again, working very hard. I always say the Jack of Diamonds is the only Jack in the deck that wants to be the king. So I think in a lot of ways, Pisces is working towards that king-like energy, trying to work towards the top. Also, a very good card of good news coming to you, and a card of transactions as well. So very much a business-focused week, work-focused week. Even if you're retired, it's I think these cards are very good for like investments and things. This came up for a couple other signs as well, so very interesting. This card can represent some confusion around things. You have the Eight of Clubs as well, so there could just be some confusion. Again, I think research is your friend this week. Not only that, you have the Three of Diamonds as well. Something new. Try something new. I think if you're like, maybe you have your heart set on an old thing, but I think you need to kind of go in a newer direction. Three of Diamonds says you're going to have like choices to make this week between something old and something new. Pick the new thing. Pick the path that makes you grow. Same thing with the Eight of Clubs, which we're going to talk about in a minute, but pick what will make you grow. Also, a card of needing to double check paperwork. I think this is true for all water signs at this time. Double check all paperwork that you are signing and reading this week. Eight of Clubs, again, pick the path that will make you grow. Pick the new thing. This is a card of being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision. It's also a very intuitive card. I think intuitively, you know what to do. Sometimes I think the problem with us Pisces is that, like, intuitively we do know what we need to do, but then we question it. We question whether it's intuition or not, so we like don't trust our own intuition. So make sure to trust your intuition this week. This is also a very good card because it can represent the love, like a love of money and just loving money at this time. So you could be really focused on making money as well. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Represents a great time to start something new, and start anything really in general. Very good card for selling things too. For sales, if you're involved in sales or you want to sell something, very good card. And a great card for business transactions and being involved in any type of business transaction. But I would say mostly it represents financial changes. So I think Pisces can expect financial changes coming in moving forward, and definitely finances getting better. And finally, you have the Joker, again, being very busy and also being focused on like doing multiple things, having a lot of projects and things like that. I think what Pisces has been working on and needs to work on is focus, and having a focus, kind of having like a main focus and then kind of splitting off from there, especially if you're one of the Pisces that wants to do a bunch of things. For the rest of you, this can just represent, again, being very busy and having a lot of stuff going on, but the Joker gives you the energy to handle the busyness, to handle, running around and doing a bunch of things. So it looks like a great week. Again, definitely double check all paperwork and be careful of what people are telling you this week. Don't just accept things at face value, but it looks like a great week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.